New at 10 tonight, a major mine project in Santa Cruz County is getting moved along by the federal government due to interest from the Biden administration. The N4T Tucson investigators previously showed you how residents nearby are worried about what the increased truck traffic will mean for some of our state's most beautiful scenic highways. Our chief investigative reporter, Cora Nylander, has the latest.
Highway 82 and 83 are considered by many to be some of the most beautiful drives in the entire state, but some residents of Patagonia and Sonoita are worried what the future holds as a mine gets closer to being fully operational, and that may now happen sooner than previously planned. Up in the mountains near Patagonia is the Hermosa Mine. There are ambitious plans to mine many of the materials needed for electric vehicles here. Certainly resources in high demand. Many local residents telling the N4T Tucson investigators they are worried about the true cost.
We already have plenty of heavy trucks coming through.
I think if we're going to pursue things we need for progress, we need to do our very best to also pursue with the same vigor and the same passion the preservation of things that we all need.
Dr. Marion Hayden Sears lives part-time in Sonoita. He was drawn to it for its natural, undisturbed beauty. He's worried about increased mining traffic putting a strain on scenic highways 82 and 83. He worries about the impact to wildlife and fears the risk of a hazardous material spill.
If something happens, how toxic are they and how long would it affect the environment and what would it take to remove it? I think that's very important.
He recently was given a tour of the mine and took these photos.
I'm absolutely amazed at the engineering.
That's where his amazement ends. The project is now moving faster than before after being placed on the Biden administration's Fast 41 program, which will move the permitting process along, cutting the time in half. The mine is operated by Australian company South 32, which has vowed to make a new road to bypass the town of Patagonia. Construction already is underway. But that won't stop the trucks from using Highway 82 and 83 through Sonoita. The company released a traffic study showing it expects during peak operations in 2030 to have more than 200 heavy vehicle trips per day. Dr. Sears and his wife are considering selling their home.
We're just a market study in two human beings that own a piece of property and a beautiful home on a scenic highway that will be changed probably forever.
A spokesperson from South 32 told us they are looking at many options to reduce impacts to residents, such as using battery-powered trucks to reduce noise, saying, quote, "We are working closely with an independent community advisory panel, local officials, and other stakeholders to develop the project responsibly and in a way that benefits local communities now and for generations to come." The next steps now that the mine has been added to the Fast 41 program is that the U.S. Forest Service is going to have to compile a comprehensive timetable for the permitting process, which will include all the necessary environmental assessments. They have until July to get that done. Investigating for you, Cora Nylander, N4T Tucson.